Hello fellow space engineers, my handle is Ricky B and I've been playing Space Engineers for about 2,700 hours. But after all that time, I think I finally made a ship that I can be proud of. I've always had difficulty in making them look good. You know, you can make them productive, have them mine and travel the stars without any problems, but making them look good is hard in this game. Well, for me anyway. So I'd like to show this off, and I'm not really a YouTuber, so you'll have to excuse me if this video is a little rough. But I want to show off my ship, the Douglas. And there she is. It's called the Douglas for a reason which will become apparent in a minute. The ship itself is about 150 meters in length. It has storage and refineries and assemblers and O2 generators and all the usual stuff, even a large reactor, etc., which I'll show you in a minute. Let's take a look around the outside. We have some turrets here. We have 3 on this side, 3 on the other, and 3 on the top, so it can take care of most drones and things like that that might be sent to give us a bad day. You can see the front here, spotlights, usual stuff. Some solar panels on the top just to give us a little bit of extra energy. And on this design I've separated off the thrusters into these nacelles. So all the thrusters are held in these 2 side thruster pods. And if you have a look on the side here, you'll see the number on the side will give you another clue about the theme of this ship. But having the thrusters in these pods has enabled the rear to be able to be taken up with this large hangar deck, because I really like having hangar decks on my ships, so that we can take mining ships and scout ships, etc., with us in here. Come around the other side, much more the same. As we wander around, look at the front. And we'll come around to the main entrance and go inside. Open the airlock. Don't want to waste any oxygen. And in we go. On the left hand side here we have some armories and a locker here for getting your tools or stuff you may need when you go out. This ship is designed to, on the RP side of things, to handle about 6, a crew of 6 on this ship. Here we have the bridge. Coming in here we have a couple of desks for co-pilots, navigators, whatever, and the main control seat. We'll turn around and head out. Coming down this corridor we have the conference room. On the side here we have a console and tables here for meetings, and we also have this presentation area for training and other conferences they may want to hold. Come back out, we have the toilet, or a toilet. Got to have a toilet on every floor. And then the computer room, where your characters will be busy programming new things, maybe the next space engineers. And the gravity generator here, because this is quite close to the center of the ship. And we'll head downstairs. Hidden under the floor here is an oxygen tank. And we'll come around and down. Then on the left here we have the cryo chambers. We have 3 on the lower level, along with some more lockers, and then upstairs we have another 3 for the 6 crew members again. We'll go back down, and we'll go down this corridor. So oxygen tanks there, and then on the right we have a lab on the end here, which I suspect would be for, testing the quality of your uranium. And then on this side we have the reactor. In here behind the shields, and then we have a place for the engineering staff to monitor the reactor, its power output, core temperature, or whatever. Coming back out and down the corridor on the left we have the storage area with 3 large storage containers, and you can see part of the assemblers down on the end there. Back out we have a vent here behind this grill, and we move forward down here to this area. We have the jump drive above my head, hydrogen engine, and 2 assemblers with all the mods. If we go down here a little bit, we'll get and look up, we'll see another clue about the theme of this, and if you're a geek, you know what this ship is about. Let's come out these doors. This is an airlock here because you can depressurize the hangar deck and stay in here without losing all the oxygen. We have 4 connectors here for small ships, maybe miners or other small ships. Controls here for the doors and to depressurize the hangar deck. And a survival kit, and access to the cargo system in case you want to be building other ships in here. 2 vents up the top there to pressurize and depressurize the hangar deck. Down here we have some spare area. It's not lit, so I'll turn on my lights here. Be handy. I mean, one might want to add some more O2 generators or more assemblers or whatever. It's always handy to have a bit of spare space to put stuff. At the last minute I decided to put a control box down here as well, but the remote control. We'll go back up. Back down the corridor. Past the storage, the reactor, and over on this side we have the crew quarters. We have a nice little break room here for the crew to socialize, listen to some music. And over here we have some couches, dispenser for your Clang Cola, and the kitchen and food preparation area. On this corridor we have 6 crew rooms, and the names again are governed by the theme of this ship. We have Arthur and Ford, Trillian, Marvin, Zaphod, and even Slarty Barfast. All the rooms are pretty similar. Come down here to the showers and the toilets. We have the usual stuff: showers, toilets, lockers, and on this side some extra towels, because you always got to have your towel. So the crew can hang out here. And again, on this side we have a little bit of an area here where we keep the gyros and batteries, and there's a bit of extra space to add a few more if we need it. So we'll go back up to the main area. Around the corner here we have the med bay, medical room, beds and scanners and a desk for the doctor. And here is another toilet, first floor toilet. And that about covers it. It has everything you need for your travel to the stars. I'll head back to the bridge, drop into the seat, and we can give it a bit of a thruster test to see how she accelerates. With the 4 large thrusters going forward and back, she accelerates at a fairly decent pace. Left and right is obviously a little bit slower, but still coming up there okay. I like in my ships to combine the hydrogen and ion drives, so that should you actually run out of hydrogen, you can still get yourself to some ice deposit and get some more ice. And the up and down thrusters as well are about the same speed. So this is the Douglas. I hope you enjoyed this quick tour, and I'll be getting this up onto the workshop. Thanks for watching.